Coming up on Inside the Rings. 3 reinvented models debut in New York City. The 2019 Audi A6 demands more from every detail. Charging speeds accelerate in the 2019 Audi e-tron SUV. New York City, a hub of restless reinvention and a reflection of our relentlessly innovative soul. At the 2019 New York International Auto Show, we debuted our latest works of reimagination, and it began with an SUV born to reset the standards, the 2019 Audi Q3. The brainchild of big thinking, the Q3 is a fully realized SUV that holds nothing back. Its design echoes the power and prestige of the Audi A8 and the Audi Q8, with athletic proportions that emphasize standard quattro all-wheel drive. Inside, the Q3 goes to great lengths to deliver spaciousness, storage, and craftsmanship that defy expectations. And technologically speaking, we're talking a level of innovation and intelligence that's truly uncommon. The 2019 Audi Q3 arrives this summer, and it's coming to put SUV assumptions on notice. But this story of reinvention doesn't end there. Even our most iconic vehicles are kept in forward motion, especially when they wear an Audi Sport badge. The 2019 Audi TT RS introduces a revamped exterior featuring new color options, as well as sporty enhancements designed to widen eyes and quicken pulses. And never one to be outdone, the 2020 Audi R8 steps up its supercar status with adrenaline-spiking upgrades of its own. For all the boundaries we push, limits we test, and conventions we challenge, one constant will always remain. The 4 rings stand for never standing still. Now it's time for you to take action. Discover your new Audi and reinvent your perception of what's possible behind the wheel.
Here's a question. What makes the 2019 Audi A6 a mind-bending, soul-rattling achievement in engineering? Here's an answer. Everything. But since you came here for specifics, allow me to shed some light. We started with our hallmark LED lighting and leapt light years ahead to create these available HD matrix design LED headlights. Featuring high beam assist, which can automatically shift from high beams to low beams when oncoming traffic is detected. These stunning illuminators send an unmistakable signal to the road. Speaking of unmistakable, the 2019 Audi A6 takes distinction to drastic levels. Our designers painstakingly carved every seam and shape to be sharp and athletic. Why go to such extremes? One word: aerodynamics. This tapered roofline, this rear deck lid spoiler, even the sleek contour of the side mirrors, all crafted to cut through the wind, helping reduce turbulence and road noise. And to blend science with sportiness, we outfitted every 3.0-liter V6 model with a standard S-Line appearance. As you can see, our exterior methods are methodical, to say the least. And inside, our approach is equally as meticulous. A vehicle as advanced as the A6 called for nothing less than a progressive cockpit. So we gave it a modern 3-dimensional dashboard, contemporary open-pore wood inlays, the glow of available multicolor ambient lighting, and more forward-thinking details you'll want to discover for yourself. But there is one detail scarcely found in the A6. Buttons. Instead, the MMI Touch Response infotainment system heightens the bond between man and machine. Employing high-resolution graphics and haptic feedback, this smartphone-like system allows you to tap, swipe, and even write your way through navigation, communication, and entertainment controls. And with natural voice control, there's no need to memorize speech commands. Simply say, set the temperature to 70 degrees.
I am increasing the temperature to 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
If that seems futuristic, it is. And the A6 excels at being futuristic, thanks to an array of available driver assistance features. Available Adaptive Cruise Assist takes cruise control in an intelligent new direction. At normal highway speeds, this system can help you accelerate, brake, stay in your lane during traffic, and maintain speed and vehicle distance. Because when you're capable of up to 741 billion computations per second, the stress of the road becomes much less stressful. Of course, the 2019 Audi A6 is an Audi, and that means it seethes with a certain controlled fury. Its 3.0-liter TFSI V6 engine is punched up by a twin-scroll turbocharger, a touch that was only necessary if you crave refined power delivery and exhilarating performance numbers. What you've witnessed here today, the lengths we went to create the 2019 Audi A6, it may leave you wondering, was all of this really necessary? It's a fair question, but yes it was. And when you drive yours, you'll understand why. It's waiting for you now at your Audi dealer. So I'll leave you with one last question. What are you waiting for?
I think one of the major topics for our e-trons that we see that charging itself has to be smart, and charging is a very important topic for the e-tron. My name is Reinhard Beer and I am responsible for the charging program at Audi. For me, I'm working at Audi since 2011 on charging topics. Since then, we have 22 electrical engineers working on charging.
We decided to have a very fast charging system. We decided for the 150 kilowatt system. My name is Maximilian. I'm responsible for the project coordination of our charging topics. This is quite unique. The normal standard is from 50 up to 110 or 120 kilowatts. We decided we want to go a step ahead and set a new limit, and so we want to go for the future with the 150. And you have to imagine that the whole techniques behind the cables, the contacts, and all the stuff around the cooling of the high voltage system.
Regarding the cooling system, it's really important that the cells are always in a stable temperature area, so they don't like it if it is too cold or if it is too hot. My name is Andreas Nöst. I'm responsible for the development of the high voltage battery for the Audi e-tron. We have 150 kilowatt charging, so there is also really important that you have a good cooling system, that you can charge the car within 30 minutes to 80%. The battery system is manufactured by Audi. We decided that we use prismatic cells and pouch cells. So prismatic ones are like little boxes, and then you have also the other version that are called pouch, that are little pouch bags, we call it. We had to find solutions to bring these different kind of cell formats into the battery, that we are flexible and can use both of them. Regarding safety, we put a lot of focus on the battery housing. So we have a really strong metal frame from aluminum that we put around the whole housing of the battery. And we put also a lot of different seat box between the different cells and cell modules, that the whole battery system is really strong in different crash situations. Additionally, it's really a part of the whole body of the car and increases the stiffness for the whole car.
For me as a young engineer, I could really get my ideas involved in the Audi e-tron project.
For me, it's a pretty nice thing because we have lots of colleagues working together here, so it's kind of a teamwork project.
Not many young engineers had such a huge influence. That makes me every time proud.
You have really the best Audi quality in the car, and additionally it's not a classical combustion engine car, it's really a real electrical vehicle.